Alright, welcome everyone to another round of the Manufacturer Series. This time we're here for round 4 at a venue I'm not looking forward to be honest. I don't like this combo, I never have, and yeah, that's all there is to say. Basically, if you're in an FF car around here, you're gonna be a-okay. The main thing that we can really hope for is just the fact that some of these guys will burn out their front tyres. It's probably a little bit unlikely, but I don't know. You can keep your fingers crossed anyway. But anyway, what are we at? About 5 minutes, so we'll go over and enter. I'll give you guys a quick look of just what the time trial leaderboard is looking like, and it is quite different to usual. So as you can see there, if we're looking at our friends leaderboard, we've actually got Twitchy in the Atenza on top with a 57.2. Then that's ourselves, then the two McLarens, Keaton and Lingren. Then ART Codes, ART Noodles, Metal Gear down in 7th. Granted, that Lamborghini is pretty horrible in Group 4 trim. And if we look at the top 10 stars, we're actually P6. And looking at the competition, I would say we're probably actually going to match up with only 3 of the guys ahead of us. So, yeah, I'm not going to speak too early here, but we could actually have an alright race tonight, considering we're in a four-wheel drive Subaru. I mean, let's be real here. The car itself is good, but it's just the same old story with the Subi. It just lacks that power that we really need. So yeah, that makes our job harder than what would be ideal, but anyway, we'll send it and see what happens, as long as we don't end up like out the back like we have once before. That's the main aim. As long as we can do that and be okay, then yeah, no stress, we're all happy. Make sure everything's calibrated and set up. If you don't really want to go and start doing laps without anything being calibrated, because that won't do you any favours. So, where we go? Yep, that's alright. Main thing as well I learnt in a practice race is it is just so important to keep these bloody front tyres in check. Not to mention fuel saving does come into this a little bit as well. And with a car that's underpowered, that's going to be a little bit sketchy. So, yeah. We'll see what we can do. Just trying to memorise my lines for some of these corners, as I actually spent the better part of about 15-20 minutes just following Twitchy's ghost around here. Just trying to find that half a second that I was down. So, yeah. Solid first sector. That's alright. I think from memory the final sector was a little bit scrappy on my PB. We could improve here. Oh, not with a corner like that. Probably drop a few tenths. Yeah, just a little bit. Cheers, pal. Yeah, I thought about it. Don't get me wrong, I thought about it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm actually doing this. Because I remember back to one time before when I was actually here, and I absolutely hated it. It was horrible. But I've gotten more used to the car since then, and as I said, the lap times don't actually look as bad as what I first thought, so it could be alright. But to make sure I get that corner right, I either let off too early or I go in there too hard. Not to mention this right-hander, I hate this. Alright. Let us see what we've... Okay. Oh, Jono's here, god damn it. Yep, we ain't winning, fellas. Not with that bloody V-dub in the field. Oh, what do we got? Jono, Noodles, Metal Gear, Twitchy, Brian. Yeah, right. Yep, I don't blame you, Noodles. God damn it, Jono, why did you have to come out of the woodworks now? I thought you'd been AFK for a few weeks. Why do you have to show up now? What's the points? Yeah, only 277, so nothing special, which doesn't really come as a surprise, to be honest. Wouldn't really expect much for a track and car combo that basically nobody likes. Cheers, Noodles. Good luck to you too. Just hope Holland's leg isn't too bad tonight. Because if it's a repeat of Spa, then my god. Oh, what the... Oh. Okay, I didn't even see that Porsche here. I was gonna... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Geez, you wanna run me out anymore? Prick? Right. Yeah, yeah, Spa was a disaster, to say the least. But he does have a green connection bar tonight, so hopefully that's a good sign. Kind of got my eyes on certain people I want to be behind, and ironically one of them is the guy right behind us. as yeah, we are pretty even in terms of our 1 lap pace, so because ideally I wouldn't mind like towing Twitchy around, but the problem is on the straights he'd just catch me and pass me, because for some reason or somehow the Atenza is actually quicker in a straight line. I'd love to know where the logic is for that, but yeah, apparently it is. Now, let's see if we can figure out how the hell we work our way through here. Well, they made it easy for us, that's something. I'll let Twitchy go a bit further around. Noodle's got a decent reference in Metal Gear, so that'll be interesting to see what that'll do for him. So we'll let Twitchy go there and try and follow the speedy little box if we can. That Atenza has seriously got a solid bit of speed on it. I don't think it's as big of a shitbox as what people make it out to be. That's not saying much, mind you, but, you know, you try to be generous. Alright, let's see just what, if anything, this can do for us. We're a tad bit wide. 13 viewers on stream. Oh, thank you people. Appreciate the support. I can already tell the speed difference with the tow here is just insane. Ooh, I was a tad bit worried about that dirty air then. Yeah, this has all been a bit mucked up. We started too close. First sector was solid. But yeah, 7/10 down. We'll be down in the 58s. For sure. The Noodles completely bottles that, and Twitchy follows. Oh dear. I'm afraid that's not quite right. Well, there's definitely a hell of a lot more time in that lap. Yeah, we definitely did. We probably started a bit too close, or a lot too close. Let's be brutally honest. Well, we'll probably lose a bit of time in the first split, but we can definitely make it up throughout the rest of the lap. Oh, we did that horribly wrong. See just how far we're down, 3/10. Yeah. We improved a little bit there in the final sector, but anyway, looks like we should be P4. Yeah, you you stuffed up your first lap there, Noodles, ever so slightly. I may have gotten the bird's eye view. But no, I'll take that though. Yeah, if we had got a toe to make up for like that 3 odd tenths that we lost, I think we definitely could have maybe even fought Jono for pole, but might be a little bit redundant considering where we might end up in the race, considering, you know, what we've got around us. We got a TT right behind us, you got a Volkswagen back there in 7th, another one in 9th, you got a Volkswagen, a Peugeot and an Audi in front of us. Didn't realise my SR had dropped. Oh no, Dylan. Oh, oh dear. The racing is a little bit different in those other lobbies. So yeah, have fun trying to build your SR back up. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah, I echo those comments. Good luck to everyone not in an FF. Cheers guys, appreciate it. We'll do what we can. Top 3 incoming. Yeah. Well, I don't know actually. I didn't think the practice pace was that bad, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But Jono, the man who disappeared for God knows how long, comes back, puts it on pole. Conzio on P2 in the Peugeot. SR Brian with a decent lap there right at the end in the TT. Then there's us, car number 1 in P4. Interesting to see the number 1 on my car, not something I'm used to. But anyway, yeah, good luck Dylan in your lower rated race. Word of advice, just try and bloody survive. That's literally all you can do. Good luck to see you playing that CV amongst OPFs. Cheers Danny, appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, but we'll just go full send and see what happens. So, what are we got? 11 people here and 6 likes on the stream. Well, thank you guys. You're a bunch of legends. Alright, better get ready. Noodles, P13. Jesus, I didn't think we were that far down. I'm guessing the Aston is probably not the best thing around here. I mean, I can't talk. Before I set some decent practice times, I wasn't even going to bother doing this because I just thought the Subi would be absolute garbage. But surprisingly, the pace doesn't seem to be as bad as what I would have expected anyway. It's shit. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. I've only driven the Aston a couple of times. The Group 3 one's okay, but I don't go much on the Group 4, so I don't envy you over there. Let's just say that much. But anyway, going to be an interesting first couple of corners here as we're in an Audi sandwich and those things are rapid in a straight line, so we're going to have to try and get the toe off Brian and make sure we don't get mugged from behind. Oh dear. I underestimated how much grip there would be. We're alright though. We're in the draft. We are getting absolutely left behind, but does make our life that little bit easier. Momentarily, anyway. Alright, let's buckle down and just see if we can at least stay with Brian here. Oh, shit, no. Anyone watching, don't do that. Don't try to cut some of these corners. It doesn't work, the cars don't like it. Yep, nice. Just a casual hit on the way into the corner. I felt that way anyway. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do against these cars, man? Be good if Twitchy could get through. We could try and work together a little bit. Still just within the draft. Yeah, probably would explain why the turnout's so low. Nobody wants to waste their time doing a race where, even in competitive cars, normally you're only going to end up, what, probably P6 or something at best. And the one thing that annoys me about this too, is drivers come out of the woodworks that you never see for God knows how long. Like I said, take Jono, prime example. I haven't seen him on track for God knows how long. I could probably be driving a little bit harder, a little bit more aggressive right now, but I'm just trying to save a little bit of fuel and just try and keep the load off the tyres as well. Hello, Twitchy and Holland are through. Wonder what happened there. mistake from the Audi driver maybe. I know we're not dropping too far off right now, but personally I think that's because everybody's in fuel save mode up here. Because in these FF cars you can afford to do that. Where if you're in a little boxer thing like I am, it's a little bit more awkward. Things looking a little bit scruffy just up there ahead of us though. These rabbits certainly trying to play for keeps, you give them that. Well, we're actually doing really well at the moment, boys. We've actually kept them all in sight. And they haven't streaked off like 5 seconds down the road like I expected. Granted, as I said, when we all come in, you'll probably find they have like 40 more litres of fuel. Because I've driven an FF car compared to one of these in a test, just to try see what the fuel saving difference is, and it was bloody ridiculous. Jesus! What the... oh god, really? Oh, now we gotta deal with that. Come on, Brian, lag out. If you... that's that fucking bad. That has seriously got me worried now. Back to green now. Hopefully it fucking stays that way. I don't want to see or deal with that again. Yeah, so they've got more fuel, which isn't really a surprise. We'll fill up to about there. That should just about get us home, hopefully. But I mean, Jesus Christ, look at that. Look what that's done. FFs need to be nerfed, man. Seriously, what the fuck is that? You see, Holland's got the least amount of fuel out of anyone. That Lambo is not fuel efficient. Although saying that, he comes out in front of us. Granted, he obviously didn't put fuel in. So this could be interesting. We might not be out of a podium just yet. Oh shit! Second gear. What? Pfft. That went well. Because at this point, Holland can't match these guys on fuel, so he's just going for broke, running at the fastest pace possible, which is pretty similar to ours. So if we can stay with him and save a little bit here, then maybe, just maybe, there's a slim chance of P3. Although in saying that, Holland definitely isn't waiting around. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, for Pete's sake, you blithering idiot. That's just fucking thrown away the toe. Ugh. Oh, nearly shit all over the fucking tyres. No grip. Fucking hell. Moron. things were actually running somewhat smoothly until that point too. Spun and crashed. Well, that's not really ideal. Noodles, is it? Kinda hard not to around a shithole like this. I don't even get how the FF guys like it, to be honest. This place is just horrid. It's a prick of a track. Yeah, I'd agree with you there. This isn't really a good race in any way, shape or form. I mean, I'll be brutally honest, I'm not even really enjoying it now that I'm kind of on my own. I was only enjoying that first bit because I kind of had someone to, you know, someone I was racing around with that we could hang with. I'm kind of wondering, did those guys put fuel in? Because they gained 4 seconds in a stop. I don't think they put any fuel in. So, you know, if we could get that gap back down to like the 5-second window. Yeah, I don't know. It's optimistic, but we'll try and do it. So, technically speaking, if Holland didn't put any fuel in, which by the looks of it he hasn't, he can only go about another 2 laps before he's out, because you only have about 12 laps of fuel or something, I think. Alright, no worries, Noodles. You just start to feel the fronts giving out a bit. Which is really not helpful. Bit of a squabble going on up front here. We're actually gaining on this lot. If Holland somehow manages to win this race from, what, fucking 8th on the grid? Oh my. I think we'll be coming in next lap. He is. Would you look at that? Holland has caught the leaders. Fuck me, that man is mental. Ugh, Jesus. A little bit sketchy. I've only got like 8% more than them. They'll barely have to put a drop in. Come on boys, quick turnaround. Yeah. No real bloody difference. Look where they are. We needed them to be squabbling a little harder. Hopefully with Holland having to probably put a lot of fuel in, might help us out. Well, we've gained on Holland by about half a second, maybe a little bit more. Be interesting to see what that fuel load is. I wouldn't mind guessing somewhere near 0. 18, so that's about 30 litres difference. And the Peugeot's in. Hang on, so where are we going to come out here? Okay, we're P3 lads. Oh, no idea how that's happened, but happy days. We're good. I'd be amazed if we could actually keep this Peugeot behind, but we'll just do what we can, run our race as quick as we can, and see where we end up by the end of it. Probably go down the inside here if I had to guess, maybe. You know, he didn't commit to it, so... Unless you're fully committed on making the move, I'm not going to give you the corner. Oh, dear oh dear, what the hell are we supposed to do against these FF cars, honestly? They're way too quick in a straight line, they're overpowered in terms of fuel saving. There's literally not one good thing you can say about them. Yeah, even if they are 3 stopping Ranger, I don't think it's going to make much difference. We're basically set where we are. We're going to be scrapping with Holland for 4th. You can just feel the loss of the front tyres. Well, what do you know? A couple of them are stopping. Won't matter, because there's Brian. Where's Jono? Just trying to straight line the exits, get as far ahead as we can, but I think it's going to be a little bit in vain, to be honest. That Lambo is just bloody quick. Ah, god damn it. Should have covered that off. I have no idea how we even pulled that up, because that wasn't even a send, that was just... yeah, that was just something else. But no. That's alright. P5 at a track like this, I'll take it. Probably could have got the elbows out there a bit more. Probably should have defended the inside line hard, but being on a narrow line, he probably would have just drove right around the outside. So just tried to park it in the middle, but he found a way through. So GG. He nabbed us there at the end, but SR Brian takes the win in the Audi TT, followed by Jono in the Volkswagen, Conzio in the Peugeot, and then really the first of the non-FF cars, Metal, and then myself, Twitchy in P6. So that's not too bad, but oh boy. Cheers guys. Yeah, that was a good race. Whew. Alright, well, top 5. The points don't resemble anything special, but didn't really, yeah, you wouldn't expect them to be. I mean, you know, this is a race which literally nobody likes, so of course no one's going to come and do it. But, anyway. Save that replay so I can have a look at that later. Whew. But no, that was cool those last few laps. He come on to us a little bit quicker than what I would have ideally liked. But, yeah, can only do what you can do. Honestly, I'm amazed we actually come away with the top 5. I didn't even expect that. Just, yeah. Anyway, solid race, resulting in a P5 at a track which I absolutely hate. So, yeah, I'll take that. Those FFs seriously need to be nerfed though, like, Jesus Christ. Alright noodles, we'll see you on track another time. And on the subject of dinner, that is not such a bad idea, so that's where I'm going to go now. So thank you to everyone who came out for what was actually a rather successful race tonight, I actually feel. This went a lot better than first expected, so yeah, I'm pretty happy. So thanks guys for coming out. I think we had like 15 people or something here at one point, so that's pretty cool. So thank you to each and every one of you. If you enjoyed the stream, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good shit to see plenty more races like these. And yeah, until the next one, I shall see you all later.